What's up, guys? Thomas here, E3 2017. We just got done playing a cool game called Sumer. I'm here with the music developer for the game, and he's going to tell us a little about it. And you're Neil, right?
Yes, yeah. So Sumer is a game based in ancient Sumeria. The goal of the game is to please the holy goddess Inanna, and you do that by collecting goats, which are your currency, using barley and clay to make beer and pots, and you sacrifice those in rituals to please the goddess. And it's a sort of a intense digital board game where you're all sort of jumping around trying to get the same resources.
Yeah, there's a lot of a time factor to it, too, because if you go to bed first, well, after you're done doing the resource gathering and then you go to bed, you get a bonus point because the currency are goats, right? Explain the goat currency.
Yeah, and there's just there are limited resources. There's only so much barley on the board each turn, so you can miss out if you're slow to getting to the resources, and that can lose you the game.
No, it's a lot of fun. It's a 4-player multiplayer. Yeah.
Yeah, up to 4. There's solid AI that you guys didn't have to use, which is great. That was awesome to see. There's so you can play just by yourself, and as many people as you want, up to 4, of course.
And then after the round is over, they have the auction round. Can you explain that for us?
Yeah. So the auction is my favorite part personally, where you bid on resources in real time by sliding your characters, and you bid on like different buildings and power-ups for your characters, and kind
of the toying with it, going back and forth was really cool.
Yeah,
so you got to play the game to understand what we're talking about. Basically, you move your character back and forth, and that's a time limit. And then if you kind of screw the other person over, but you need to get the resources or the buildings to play the long game, right?
Exactly. The buildings give you so many benefits in different ways, and yeah. So that's really the gist of the game. Both the auction phase where you're sort of there's also a good like bluffing part of the auction phase that I forgot to mention. That's what I love about it. Like you can also overbid and bid your actual points instead of just your goats. And
which apparently is a good strategy because Dave did that and he actually won the whole game from behind and we didn't even see it coming. So So the game is out on early access, you said?
Yes, it's out on early access now, and they're looking for a full release in 2018 is sort of the goal at this point. Still working on the networked multiplayer. But other than that, it's pretty feature complete.
Yeah. No, it's a good like party game. Get your buddies over, get the Steam box out, get the controllers, and have a good time.